Hi, I'm Lauren E. Miller, founder of StressSolutionsUniversity.com. My main website is laurenemiller.com. Today I'm just going to share a couple tips, 3 tips exactly, to keep the inner peace in the midst of the holiday panic. How do we keep that silent Holy Night experience going when there is mayhem all around us? It takes one specific commitment: to be alert, to see how you are identifying and adjusting your perceptions that create that internal spin inside. Here are 3 tips. Remain curious and fascinated about everything that's going to unfold before you from this moment until the new year. Instead of being reactive, simply step back and ask yourself questions as to, that's interesting. What can I learn about this situation? What invitation does this situation that's could provide a lot of stress and anxiety, what invitation is there for growth and learning? What can I release? What can I return to? How can I lean my personality back into God and to remember that I'm safe and connected and capable of handling any situation? So start with questioning versus reacting. The other tip that you can do is simply step back from farming out your sense of identity to your to-do list. We all create our to-do list throughout the day, and there's nothing wrong with being goal-centered as we go through our lives day to day. However, when we attach our sense of identity to that which we do on a daily basis, our to-do list, and we feel as if we're falling short when we don't accomplish what we set out to accomplish, then there's an energy leak inside the internal castle. So I invite you to do what you do, go for it 100%, and then detach. Practice GUS, being grateful, unattached, and surrendered. I'll often say, go for it 100%, be attached to nothing, meaning don't linger by the door of a project that you just finished, wondering how people are going to perceive it, wondering how many hits it's going to get, how many positive responses it will draw in. Simply step back, do what you do, forget about it, and move on. And this brings me to the 3rd tip, which is simply action-oriented. When you do what you do, there's referred to as an action loop. You start what you're doing, you experience whatever it is that you're doing, and then you stop. Problem and overwhelm comes in when we have too many action loops open. So finish what you start. Set the timer. I'm going to work on this for the next half hour. Remove all dings, pings, tweets, chimes, any kind of interruption, because that creates bottlenecking mentally. We're not created to multitask. God has woven us together to be present at the task at hand. Do what we do, forget about it, then it clears up more mind space to be able to focus on doing the next task. See how many action loops you can close throughout the day, and this will create more focus. Clarity of focus leads to accuracy of response. So, just a summary: detach from your to-do list. Do what you do and forget about it. Remain curious and fascinated about the events that unfold before you, and close as many action loops as possible as you move through the holiday season. And remember, you've already made it in life. You are already beautifully and wonderfully created in the image of God. The silent Holy Night experience is accessible to everyone. It has to do with your ability to detach from the non-essentials in order to make room for you to remember what you value most in life. One other tip: decide the type of person that you specifically want to be during this holiday season, and then commit your spiritual practice, your mindset, your emotional response to life, and then your commitment to health and wellness by taking care of the earth suit to that one statement: I choose to be a joyful, loving, and kind human being throughout the holidays. And just identify and adjust any time that your actions, thoughts, deeds, and behavior don't align with that intention for the holiday season, so that you end up being the post Grinch versus the one that was tied up in all kinds of envy, selfish ambition, vain conceits, and jealousy. And expand your heart so that you can keep that sense of inner peace and calm during the holiday season, that the whole purpose is around expanding on your ability to love and to be loved. Rather than having Thanksgiving be one day, make it a lifestyle. Enjoy practicing, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Again, my main website is laurenemiller.com.